Well, Cam Maybin played 15 years in the majors, so he knows a thing or two about having great tools. I remember you coming up, remember five-tool prospect, 20-year-old Cam Maybin. So I love that we're going to do this. We're going to go through some of really what you look at when you evaluate a player, right? The best tools that they have. So first and foremost, the hit tool.
Yeah, let's hop in this hit toolbox. I think this is a no-brainer. This guy, the last 2 seasons, has really put the league on notice. Luis Arraez, what he's able to do at the dish is unbelievable. At one point was flirting with a 400 average, down to 376, but 134 hits on the season. All he does is get knocked. You saw in the All-Star game, 2 pitches, 2 hits. This guy is unbelievable. His bat-to-ball skills, uncanny, continues to show that he has the best hit tool in the game.
Best power to me is fastings. There's a few guys you can go with. Who are you going to go with?
Now, the guy that I've, tend to stick with the past few years was Giancarlo Stanton. But there's a new guy on the block, a new sheriff in town. Shohei Ohtani continues to put his power on full display this season, already showing you what he can do at the dish. This guy has some of the biggest pop. It sounds like a sawed-off shotgun when he hits the ball at man. I mean, it's a different sound. You talk about his ability from so many aspects. We really could have put him at every spot on this list. This guy hitting over 300 for a power hitter. So Shohei continues to show how special he truly is.
He's on pace for 60 home runs right now as he tries to eclipse Aaron Judge's American League record. I thought you might go Judge there. Best arm, maybe Fernando Tatis, maybe Ellie De La Cruz.
Okay, I know I might get a little grief, but this is my list, right? This is my toolbox.
Cam's toolbox.
I can't have a list without putting Ronald Acuna Jr. on that list. There's so many things that he could do. I could have put him at this next spot, speed, on pace for 76 bags. But what he's able to do defensively, we talk about his offense so often, but what he does in right field, showing off that canning throughout, almost baiting guys at times to run. And what he does, not the ability only to have such a strong arm, but his accuracy is on display at all times. You see him locked in, strapped up. Ronald Acuna Jr., best arm in the game right now.
All right, best speed. This one's got to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Okay, it's easy, right?
Yeah.
This is the only guy. I put him on this list because he's a little bit more consistent right now than Ellie De La Cruz. I think pound for pound, you might have to give it Ellie, but Corbin Carroll is a man on fire. Shot out of the absolute cannon. Watching him actually put his speed on display because he is so consistent, able to put the ball in play so often, great at-bats. That's right now what separates him for Ellie De La Cruz. He's actually able to put his speed on display every single night with his consistency. Corbin Carroll, my leader for Rookie of the Year. He's nasty. I mean, putting on the absolute display. That deal, well-deserved. Corbin Carroll is a man on a mission.
They're loving you right now in Arizona. That Corbin Carroll play. All right, best glove. I'm fascinated by this one.
Okay, this one right here.
It's got to be Arenado.
I mean, Arenado, Machado, and actually, you want to hear this? Those were 2 guys on my list. I called back. I said, Ian, hey, actually, I need another guy. Give me Paul Goldschmidt. I think when you look at what he's been able to do since coming over to the Cardinals, before he got there, they almost led the league in errors. Now, since he's been there, they're one of the teams with the least amount of errors. What he's been able to do defensively, manning that first base position, I don't think we hold enough value at that first base position. I think if you add those Cardinal outfielders, those young guys, Tommy Edman that came up, you ask Nolan Arenado, we know he's one of the best, but what he does, he makes Nolan even better. Paul Goldschmidt, give him his flowers. He is one of the best defensive first basemen in all of the game.